I am finally sitting down to film my back to school haul. I've done a ton of shopping, but I feel like I was a lot more purposeful with my purchases this year, so I'm really excited to show you. I have bought things from Ikea, from Target, Hobby Lobby, Goodwill, Walmart, and I think that's it. Oh, and Staples. So there's a few things from like all over the place, and I'm literally just gonna jump into it. Don't mind my background. I'm just getting into school for the first time this summer, and my stuff is just all over the place, but I wanted to sit down and I wanted to film this video. So here we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with Walmart. I was at Walmart yesterday and they had their outdoor pillows on sale for $2.25. So I picked up 2 of these pillows, and they're the outdoor ones, so they're like a really nice material, which I'm loving. So 2 of those are gonna go. I have like a little reading bench, but it's not very comfortable for the kiddos because I don't have any pillows on it. So these are gonna go on my reading bench. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you know I'm doing like black and white and some bright fun colors. So these were perfect. I found this guy. So this is just a shoe organizer, but it's got 24 pockets, which I have not been able to find one with 24 pockets. And I needed one with 24 so that I had one for each one of my kiddos. And I'm gonna use it for their headphones because every kid has to bring headphones. Last year we have little hooks on the side of our desk, and I let them hang them there, and it was a disaster. Like, their headphones were just trashed. So we're gonna keep our headphones in here. I'm gonna number each one of the little like shoe slots, and then each kiddo is going to put their headphones in one of here. You guys waited out for the Ikea stuff, and we're gonna go straight into Target, which is probably where I made the most purchases, but everything I bought, I had a purpose for. So, all right, these I am so excited for. I've been wanting like magnetic letter-sized bins to go on my whiteboard for forever, and all the ones on Amazon, even though they're way better quality than these, they're like $10 for one thing, and these were $1 at Target this year. So I picked up 6 of them. I have 2 black, 2 blue, 2 red. The black and the blue ones I'm gonna use for my reading groups. So these are gonna go like stacked on my whiteboard, and I have 4 reading groups, so all of their like little readers and their papers and things that we're doing in reading groups are gonna go in here to keep it organized. So those are fun. And then my red ones are gonna be for me. So I, in first grade, do a lot of like modeling in front of my kiddos, so I'm gonna have one for all of my copies of the work that they're doing. So I'll have one for all the paper copies, and then I'm also gonna use one for my book. So whatever book I'm doing for read aloud that week, and if I pull a text for math or something, they're gonna go in here. So I also picked up this little lamp from Target. I think it was like $5, and it's an LED like desk lamp, and I think I'll probably use this one for my desk because I haven't decided yet, but I think I'm not gonna put my desk next to my windows like I did last year. That's like gonna crush my little heart, but I think I'm going to use my big window space more for student workspaces and less so for me. I kind of like took over all the windows last year because I just loved them so much, and I love being by the light, but I think I might move my desk over a little bit, not so much by the window, and so I have a cute lamp to go there. Coffee break. This is like the big basket of Target dollar spot finds. Here is my calendar. I like to pick up just a brand new calendar every year because they're literally $3. It comes with all the pieces, all the months, all the little numbers for the days, and it's just so easy to just get a new calendar every year. So I picked this one up, and it's black and white, so it matches my little theme this year with some fun bright colors. So I got that guy, and it was $3. Oh, I could breathe. I always forget to breathe when I'm filming videos. Ah! Okay, white scalloped ones with polka dots. I think that'll be adorable to match my little theme. So I got 3 packs of those. And at first I thought I might layer the apples like on top of the scalloped ones around my one bulletin board. I only have like one real bulletin board, and I'm not allowed to put anything like permanently into the walls. So I get one board and I use it for student work, and then all my other like learning boards and stuff just go up on my whiteboards because I've got 2 massive whiteboards. So I might use this to section off whiteboard space. I might layer it over on my student work boards. Got for my student work board, that's the bulletin board I have a banner similar to this. It's just like felt letters that says celebrate. It's also from the Target dollar spot like 2 years ago. But this one just was like perfect because it's black and white and colorful, and so I thought I would just get a new little banner to use for my student work board. I got 3 packs, they're all different, of the little like bulletin board accents. And I'm not actually using any of them for my bulletin boards. But the first one I got are these little speech bubbles. I love these. I think they're gonna be really cool for sentence starters in small group or even whole group. This pack I'm pretty excited about. I talked about it on my Instagram. These are just a whole bunch of like different classroom accents. And so there's like pencil, globe, eraser, ruler, apple, journal, paint, scissors, and paper. Need a piece of paper and a pencil, then I will put magnets on these guys and I'll put them up on my whiteboard, and then the kids know exactly what they need. If they need a ruler for any reason for that day, put it up there. So that would be kind of fun. We'll kind of see how that goes. I don't know, but those we're all really excited about. They're just little pencils. There's 24 little pencils in here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna print out letters, and I'm gonna use this for my writing center and create my own little banner out of the pencils. So I thought that would be really fun. Okay, so a few more things that I'm gonna use for student use. I did get 2 pointers. One's a pencil, one's a little blue star. They were $1 each. So when we're doing, things that my kiddos come up to the board for, they can use a pointer. Reading trackers, there's 10 reading trackers in here. They were $1, so those are gonna go in my cart for reading small groups. And then these as well, I haven't decided if I'm just gonna use them in small group, if I'm gonna give them out to my kiddos, but these are just these cute little bookmarks, and they're telling the kiddos different strategies they can use to read a word if they're stuck. And then I also finally found these sand timers. I saw these floating around Instagram and I was like, I have to have those. That would be perfect. For a small group, it would be perfect, when you have those kiddos who just really, really struggle to get anything done. Like there's a 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute timer. And how awesome would it be if you were like, okay, you have 2 minutes to write your 1 sentence. Go, and like put your little sand timer on their desk so that they could like have a visual for how much time they have left to do their assignment. So more little magnetic bins. I got 2 of these smaller ones just for my whiteboard markers. I'll have one like up where I do my whole group teaching and one back where I do my small group teaching. And then these guys I got 6 of, and they're these little containers. And they have 4 compartments, and I was saying on my Instagram that I have a fun idea for these with different math manipulatives, and I still do. This is another project I need to get done, and possibly create a resource so that you guys could use them as well, depending on how they turn out and if you guys are interested. I also got these big book bins, and I'm actually like pretty impressed with the size of these bins. Like they're pretty massive, and I got 4 different colors. Now I wanted these for my writing center because I wanted a bin for each step in the writing process, and so I've kind of invested in creating a like legit writing center this year, and you guys will see that when I go through my Ikea stuff. I did pick up some name tags last night. I wasn't going to do like typical name tags like this. I was gonna create my own and print them out for my kiddos, but I just saw these and I was like, they're so cute, and I like to switch out my name tags throughout the year anyway, so I can make them name tags later on in the year when it's not like the beginning of the year and it's just craziness. So I picked up 2 because I couldn't decide. I got these little ones that look like composition notebooks with a little apple and it says hello, my name is. Then I also really liked these. because it's got the alphabet, it's got their fingers so that they can count up to 10, it's got left and right, and it's got all the shapes. So I think I might start with these at the beginning of first grade. Last thing for the kids is these silly sentences. It's just this little like box set of like a center game. It's awesome because it's color coded. It tells the kiddos, okay, you need to pick this color, this color, this color, this color in this order, and they do it with them all flipped over so that they can't see the words, and then they flip the cards over, and then they have like a silly sentence, and then they'll write it out. So I'm gonna make some pages to match this, but the cards are in here, and that's awesome, and I've got lots of storage containers that I can throw that in. And all right, last 4 things from Target were just for me. I picked up a pack of mechanical pencils from the dollar spot. I just really like these pencils. I like the way that they write. I know they're a little squeaky, but like I just really like them. So I also picked up some binder clips. I like the really big ones for like big curriculum books, like my math curriculum. It's just really nice to like clip it in and put it so that I know where I'm at in my curriculum book. I also picked up a pack of markers. I like to use these bright and bold colors for my anchor charts, so I just picked up a new pack of markers. This purchase, I bought this because like the price tag over in the school section said this was like 75 cents, and I like read it right. And anyways, when I got up to the cash register, it was like $1.50 or something, not a big deal. But I was like, oh, for 75 cents, I'll get a yellow binder. I'll figure out something to use it for. So I just thought the yellow was fun, and I picked it up. Don't know what I'm using it for yet, but now I have a new binder. Sorry, I lied. There's a few more things from Target. I keep forgetting what I've stuffed in different places. I bought 2 little packs of the erasers. I use these for manipulatives for math. So I actually use these little containers, and I just put a pack inside them, and then I've got 6 containers, I think, right? No, I have 5 containers right now. So I always had 2 kiddos who had to share. So I picked up some more little erasers. I got the rainbows and the apples. And so those are just gonna be counters for math. Last thing are these little spiral index card holders. These are adorable. They're from Green Room. It's a brand that Target sells. And I shared on my Instagram. I can link the post, but I'm using them for student little assessment books, and I made one up. You can check it out on Instagram. I talked all about it. I even have a highlight about it, and then I picked up a few extras just in case, like if halfway through the year I fill that little notebook up and I want to do it again, or if for future years I want cute little notebooks. So I have some mermaids, unicorns, llamas, and cat mermaids, and then that other one was sloths. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that! I have my Starbucks down here and I keep knocking it over. All right, we're gonna do Staples. Staples, yes. We're gonna do Staples really quick. I don't have a whole lot of stuff from there. I picked up a jar of these jumbo paper clips. I love these. They're really nice to use to mark pages in books. They're really nice to use just to put papers together. So I have some of those. Those are white and gold, like major clearance. So I picked up some letterboard letters. I think these were $1. These ones say menu, goals, schedule, and to do. And these I will use on my letterboard and maybe possibly write out our schedule or our goal. Like maybe we'll do like a weekly or a monthly like class goal, and I'll write it out on our letterboard, or like to-dos on a certain day. I don't know. That's kind of a lot of work. So I think it needs to be something more like the goals. Along with that, I think these were like $3 at Staples on super clearance. And they're just these like bigger teal letters. So, hey, last store before I do Ikea is Hobby Lobby. Now, I picked up a ton of bins at Hobby Lobby. I fell in love with these giant bins last year, I think, and I just really wanted them, and I didn't pick them up, but I found them on sale 66% off this summer, and so they were like $3 a piece. So I got 2 of these big ones, picked up 10 small ones. I also don't know what I'm doing with these. So I have enough to do, like, I could put one in the middle of each table group, and I could put their supplies on the inside. I could use it for like writing center stuff, like the silly sentences could go in here. Like different task cards and things could go in here. Little task card boxes, like the photo boxes from Michael's, would fit in here perfectly, like lined up. So there's just a lot of possibilities, and you can never have too many bins. And I think these ones were like $1 each because they were also 66% off. So all right, we are gonna go into the Ikea haul. This is probably the most requested piece that people wanted to see, and I got a giant bin. Okay, now this is all like the small stuff I'm about to show you. I'm gonna have to get up and move to show you the big things I purchased, but like I said, everything I bought pretty much has an intention in my classroom. I knew what I wanted to use it for, so here we go. The first thing is this big bin, and it's just this super cute, like white, it's a trash can, and it was originally like 20 bucks, and I wanted it really, really bad. I actually saw Jess from the Magnolia teacher picked one up, and it's just so cute. Like, how cute is that bin? The 20 bucks. And so I like walked through Ikea and didn't get it. And at the end of Ikea, they have the clearance section, and this one was as is. I'm pretty sure it was just like a floor model because nothing's wrong with it. I just need to like wipe it down, and it was only 9 bucks. So I picked it up. These little cups I love. These you can pick up in the kitchen section. They're just these like white containers, and they've got this little lip on them, and so you can like hook them onto your whiteboard. You can hook them up to your like 3-tiered carts, hold different things. I usually stick expo markers, pencils, that kind of thing in these. So I just picked up a few. They're like 70 cents or something. I got 2 lamps, and this is gonna be really hard to show you, but they're pretty much just like super basic lamps. I think they were like $3, and so I picked 2 of them because I love using just like lamp lighting in my classroom, either natural light with my windows or lamp lighting. And so I picked up 2 more little lamps to put in different places, and this is kind of what they look like. Picked up this pillow from Ikea, black and white. It matches these ones that I picked up from Walmart, so I'm pretty excited about that. I think this one might be like my pillow in my teaching chair that's gonna go, my new teaching chair, that's gonna go over by my small group table. I picked up a ton of these book boxes this year. I do have like the big neon ones from Really Good Stuff, I think. And I've always used those as book boxes for the kids to pick out their books and stuff. But our desks are really small, and as you can see, here's a desk behind me, and they've just got this little basket, and so my kids cannot keep a whole lot of stuff in there, and it's got the holes on the sides, and so stuff falls out. In 2nd grade last year, it was a real struggle. So with 1st graders, I think I'm gonna let them keep their pencil box in there, and that's it. So all their notebooks, folders, journals, and stuff are gonna go in their big, sturdy neon boxes, and then these little white ones are gonna be for their book boxes so that they can pick books from my library and read those during dear read. So I picked up 6 sets of those. There's 4 in each one, so I've got 24 white boxes. Those are $1 a piece, so those are really easy to just be like, okay, we're gonna use them for the year, and then they're done. So I'll probably let the kids decorate them and then take them home at the end of the year. These are legs for a table that I'm gonna show you in a second. I did purchase a table for my writing center because, like I was saying, I didn't have a writing center because I didn't have a space for it, and I didn't like that at all. So I picked up a table from Ikea. It was like, ended up being 25 bucks or something. You buy the legs each separate and the top separate. So I went with white legs and a white top. So I will show you guys that in just a second. But I also picked up this guy. I've been wanting this since last year, and this is their like big filing system thing. It all gets put together, and then you can hang it on the wall. I'm gonna just hang it with command strips because, like I said, I can't go into the walls. But I'm gonna use these ones for my math groups, and then I'm gonna use those little magnetic ones for my reading groups. So this guy was 15 bucks, picked it up. We'll see how it works. I'm hoping it's not too heavy. It's kind of heavy because it's metal for my wall, so we'll see. But this is the plan for organizing my math group stuff. I also picked up a set of light bulbs for those 2 little lamps that I was showing you. And then I got 6 of these little metal containers. These I was thinking would probably hold different supplies for my kiddos at table groups to possibly go in like one of these little Hobby Lobby bins. I don't know. But I got 6. 6 is like the magic number for me in my classroom. I either have 6 kids in a group or I have 6 groups. So I've got 6 of those. These are the smaller ones and they were like 50 cents. So that was pretty awesome. I got a watering can because I have a lot of plants this year. I picked up 1 plant at the end of last year. We have like a green team here at my school, and so if we wanted a plant, they said just let us know and we'll bring you a plant. So I got a plant from them. And then my sister gave me 4 plants. She gave me 2 succulents, 2 yucca plants. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of watering, and so I thought I would just keep a cute watering can in my classroom. All right, so that is all the stuff that I can show you sitting down. The rest, there's my sister. The rest I'm gonna have to show you standing up and walking around. First being these chairs. I found these at Goodwill yesterday. I about died when I saw them. They're from Target. There are these bar stools. They're metal. They're beautiful. I got both of them for 20 bucks. I have 2 of them. And I think these might go up at my writing center so my kids can sit at the little table. There's the other one. Here's my mess of craziness. So I got both of those at the Goodwill. Then my last few Ikea purchases. So here's the tabletop for my writing center table. So it's just a big white tabletop with those white legs. That's gonna be where all my writing center stuff is at. I picked up a swivel chair for my small group table. So here's like the chair base. We know Ikea like puts everything separately and then you have to buy it all to get it to be one thing. So you bought the little chair and then you bought this whole thing that's going to put the chair together and make it a swivel chair. I didn't have a swivel chair at my small group table, and it's really the little things, you guys. Being able to like turn in my little small group area, because I have like a horseshoe one, is gonna be really nice. So I picked that up. And the last 2 things are rugs. I picked up 2 of the same rug. They're black with white stripes. They look like this, if you can see that. It's just black with white stripes. I picked up 2 of them because I wanted like a big rug, but I didn't want to pay a massive amount of money for my rugs. So these were 25 bucks a piece. So I'm just gonna put them together at the front of my room so that that's like our meeting area and we've got a nice big rug space to come to. And yeah, that's it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you can see all the other videos that are coming out over the summer. Lots of vlogs of classroom setup planned. If you don't follow me on Instagram already, go ahead and go over and follow me at naturally.elementary. I share tons of like just day-to-day stuff over there that I'm doing for my classroom and just my life, so that's pretty fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got some fun ideas of things to pick up for your classroom. And I hope you are having a wonderful day. So, bye!